he's pretty big. So everyone always talks about Virat wherever you go. So maybe the closed sessions gives him a bit of freedom, a bit of free space. So, but there's not a series that you wouldn't play India and you wouldn't talk about Virat Kohli. So no doubt that we'll go through all the players, and we've started this morning, and we just prepare the same way as we always do, and we want to start well against him come the first morning. But he's going to have his moments in the series. Hopefully not too many of them, but he's a world-class player, and over 5 tests at some stage he's probably going to play well. So we understand that, respect that, and we just try our best to nullify that. And we hope we'll have some guys on our team that also have really great moments over 5 tests.
I was going to say throughout the speed, next year in Australia, being tough to score runs on increase in some of the other teams. There's a lot of the guys have spoken about wanting to get this big scores across the summer. I understand that every time you go out to bat. How do you go about doing that?
I don't mind it. I'm happy with if it's the sporting wickets and there's a result. Different for different people. I just want to try to contribute to a winning cause, whether that be 100. I know it's a stat-driven game, but whatever's required. I haven't seen the wicket here yet, but they're talking similar to the last couple of years, which has been tough. It's been a bit in it in the first couple of days, and then it's been a bit inconsistent in the following. As the cracks come, it gets faster, and it has been a challenge. But that's been everywhere in the country over the last couple of years, and that's not saying that we don't have the ability to still score big runs. There's still guys in this team that have got hundreds on these wickets, have got big scores on these wickets in the last few years. So you go into each game open-minded and sum up the conditions, and whether that be a fighting low score, that it's a low scoring affair or a high scoring affair, you just want to contribute the best way you can. So see how the wickets play, and if that means big hundreds, that means big hundreds. If it means match winning scores that aren't hundreds, so be it.
Obviously, you reckon in Australia will have a day off for India as far as first test match is concerned, both Rohit Sharma and Rokne will be missing. And do you support Rohit's decision to skip the first test match because of the birth of his second child?
Well, if you go on history, you wouldn't rule out any Indian team. I know the last couple of series we played against them, they've had injuries and they've had doubts, and people probably question them a fair bit, and then they rolled out some pretty good performances. So, look, whoever they play is going to be a strong team, so I wouldn't worry about that. And 100% I support that decision on Rohit. I'd do the same thing in the same situation. So we, I guess, sacrifice a lot of things as cricketers, and we do live a very privileged life, and we do get well looked after, but also on the flip side, we do miss some important milestones. So, I 100% support that. I'd do the same thing if I was in that position, and you don't get that time back. So hopefully all goes well with him, and then hopefully we do see him at some stage this series. But I think he's made the right call.
मेरे साथ जुड़िए मनाने के लिए क्रिकेट का सबसे बड़ा त्योहार। मैच से जुड़े आपके हर सवाल का हम देंगे जवाब। जानने के लिए हर अपडेट, लाइव एनालिसिस, स्पेशल इंटरव्यूज डाउनलोड कीजिए स्पोर्ट्स तक ऐप।